In a small village, nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious young woman named Leah. Leah was known for her relentless chatter, a mind that never seemed to rest. She filled her days with thoughts of the past, plans for the future, and worries that buzzed around like restless bees. One day, a renowned monk named Master Wu arrived in the village. His peaceful presence drew the villagers like a magnet. People gathered to hear his wisdom and seek his guidance. Intrigued, Leah joined the crowd, hoping to find an answer to the ceaseless cacophony in her mind. Master Wu, with eyes as serene as the calmest lake, began to speak. "Dear villagers," he said, "each of us carries a teacup within our minds. Just as a teacup must be emptied before it can hold fresh tea, our minds must be emptied to experience the fullness of the present moment." The villagers listened in rapt attention, but Leah's mind was already racing, trying to comprehend this new concept. After his talk, Leah approached Master Wu, her thoughts pouring out like a waterfall. "Master," she implored, "how can I empty my mind? It's as if my thoughts have a life of their own." Master Wu smiled gently. "Think of your mind as a teacup filled with muddy water," he began. "To make the water clear, you must let it settle. Allow the sediment of your thoughts to settle to the bottom, leaving the water clear and still." Leah nodded, understanding the analogy. She set out to practice this advice, finding a quiet spot by a babbling brook. Sitting beside the water, she closed her eyes, picturing her thoughts as swirling sediment. Slowly, she imagined them sinking to the depths of her mind. Days turned into weeks as Leah persisted in her practice. The more she focused on letting her thoughts settle, the quieter her mind became. She found herself noticing the gentle rustling of leaves, the soothing sound of the brook, and the warmth of the sun on her skin. One day, Leah sat by the brook, feeling a sense of peace she had never known before. She realized that her mind was no longer a whirlwind of chaos. It was like a clear and still pond. In that moment, she understood the profound truth that Master Wu had shared. Master Wu found Leah by the brook, his eyes twinkling with understanding. "You have found the way to empty your mind," he said softly. "Just as a teacup must be emptied to be filled with fresh tea, your mind needed to be stilled to be filled with the beauty of the present." Leah smiled, a smile as serene as the pond before her. She had learned that true presence came from releasing the incessant thoughts that clouded her mind. From that day on, Leah practiced the art of emptying her mind, savoring each moment like a cup of fragrant tea, and sharing the wisdom of the empty teacup with anyone who sought solace from the restless chatter of their thoughts.